Now, going to be discussing something really interesting now. So if you're an aspiring footballer, I suggest you listen up. There's a new initiative which is out there to find talented Asian footballers all around the UK. It's about to kick off. It's called Search for an Asian Football Star. And to tell us more about this now, I'm joined live in the studio with the man who's heading up the campaign. It's Mohsin Jameel. Mohsin, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Noreen.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good to finally meet you, because I know we've been having these discussions for some time now over email and Twitter. So, Mohsin, tell us more about this new football initiative which is targeted at young Asian footballers.
I think the Search for an Asian Football Star is a nationwide initiative that has been taken by TradeNext Limited. And the reason for taking is, as first, when we came into a partnership with Derby County Football Club, we have seen that there's an academy they are running, and there are a lot of young talent that they are training that academy. Me being from an Asian background, I have seen that there's too much gap in the market itself, in the community, you know. We are carrying that Indian heritage with us because we are the first Indian-owned firm who established our office in England. And apart from offering a financial service product, we thought, let's move forward and start search for a next football star that is lacking in the market. I mean, if we look around for the Asian football star, how many people are there? I mean, we can count on our fingertip, to be honest.
I know, it's those same names that crop up, like Michael Chopra, or, you know, there was
Anwaruddin and
absolutely,
all these people,
yeah.
So we thought let's start for the next search for the next football star, and it's as I said, it's a nationwide initiative. Many companies, many football clubs have taken that initiative before, but on a very local level, not at a national level.
I know Chelsea did it, didn't they, a few years ago?
Chelsea did it on a local level in Manchester, in Chelsea itself. But I think we are doing it in 4 different cities, starting from London all over to Manchester, trying to find the best talent out there.
Okay, and am I right in thinking that Search for an Asian Football Star will offer more than 500 young Asian footballers the chance to showcase their skills in these 3 hour-long training sessions led by FA qualified coaches?
That's correct. Yes. Yeah. So what we are doing basically, we're hosting this event into 4, as I said, into 4 cities, and we are aiming to get at least 200 to 300 sign up for each and every cities, and then we will try to select the best talent, and we'll take 32 candidates out to the final round then.
Okay, so yeah, what will happen? So somebody's listening in now and they're thinking, oh, you know, by the way, this is open to boys and girls of all abilities. Yeah. And I know the sessions are going to be divided into 4 age groups, aren't there? So there's under 12s, under 14s, under 16s and under 18s.
Correct, yeah.
So if there's any parents listening in who are thinking, oh, I'd quite like to take my son and daughter along to one of these training dates, what happens from there?
What they have to do basically, we are running a campaign, so people are familiar about this particular campaign, and what they have to do is they have to go to our website, which is tradenextsport.com. We are doing a lot of marketing and campaign within the Asian community to let people know that we are running this campaign. Yep. And it's a very simple process that they have to go and sign up, and the parents have to sign up on behalf of their kid.
Okay.
Yeah. And
so you sign up via the website.
Via the website, and then we will we'll send an email to the candidate saying that you are invited to kick off on whatever city they select, whether in London or Manchester.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyone who's interested, so the first day is Saturday, October the 11th, isn't it?
No, the first day is on September 27th.
Oh, sorry, September 27th. Where's that one?
It's in Power League, Wembley.
Okay. And then the second one?
Second one is in Birmingham, which is on 11th of October, followed by 18th of October in Manchester, and we are ending up in London again on 25th of October.
But all these dates are on your website?
On our website, with all the details on our website. So very simple process, just go on the website, please sign up, because we need to find the best football star.
I mean, what so say for example somebody does kind of go along to one of these training dates, they get selected. Yeah. What else? How far can they go then? I mean, where will this take them?
We have done a tie-up with some professional scouts and coaches. So we have taken on board Football CV, which is an organization who trains the aspiring young talent. So their coaches are actually heading the whole campaign with us. So once we select the candidate, they will then be participating with Football CV coaches. They will train them and they will take them forward. You know, so the finalist will get a chance to show that, or they will get a training for a week in Football CV Academy. And they will also get a chance to play in St. George's Park, which is the home of football.
So, you know, it's nice little, almost like incentive, isn't it, really?
It is definitely, yeah.
And like we mentioned before, that you are looking for 500 young Asian footballers to sort of showcase their skills for free. It's not going to cost them anything. They're hour-long training sessions.
It's not a big number, to be honest, Noreen, because there's 3 million Asian population across
But
the
then
UK.
again, you know, we know, I mean, let's move on to something else now. We know how a lot of Asian parents feel, though, about their son or daughter wanting to kind of go down that whole, you know, field of becoming a footballer.
Absolutely.
I mean, let's be honest, it's not going to be the first choice, is it? I mean, if parents had a choice of taking their kids to extra, you know, maths lessons, or, you know, if it means anything to do with education, they'll go, yeah, we'd rather go down that route than taking our child to trials, or you're spending weekends going to these training dates for football.
Absolutely right. I think you know about the Asian mentality. I mean, the parents are more into the academics rather than into sports, because sports never been treated as a career for the kids, and I'm one of the victim of that stuff. You know, back in the days when
Did you play football yourself as a child?
Well, I had a dream, to be honest. Back in the days when I was in India, I was selected by the Tata Football Academy back in 1993, which was at that time used to be one of the biggest football academy, just like Chelsea and Manchester United. You know,
okay,
and they pick up the best talent from the community and then train them up. But again, my parents were like, you know, there's no career in football as such, and there was no career in football as such in India itself. You know, India is all about cricket. Same goes in UK as well, although UK is much more oriented towards football rather than any other game. But so there's a lot of opportunities, you know, for the Asian community, you know, to step forward. They need a little bit push. I think there's a lot of barriers that we have to take away from them, and then probably just show them a platform that, look, this is a platform for you to come to bring your, you know, kids' dream forward. So
yeah. I mean, what do you think the main factor is for you know, a lot of young Asians not making it through to, you know, that professional level? What do you think stopping a lot of British Asians?
I think it's awareness, probably. I believe social inclusion as well, to some extent, because it's like, you know, if you go and join a local club, let's say, for example, a Derby football club, then, you know, once you are in the match and you win a match, then do you have that cultural passport with you where you hang out, you know, for a social event or drink with all these stuffs, you know, puts us back somewhere, you know, because we are carrying that heritage from India, you know, and I think that's becoming a blockage for the kids to show their talent, you know. So there's a lot of, I mean, apart from that, there's an institutional barrier as well that I feel that is becoming more prominent these days. So,
well, I mean, I think it's a brilliant campaign, though, because, you know, it's something that I feel quite strongly and passionately about, because I love watching football, and, you know, I often sit there and think, when will that day come when we're watching the Premier League and we see a Singh on the back of a shirt, or a Khan, or an Ali, or a Kumar?
Yeah.
You know, we see sort of these South Asian names on the backs of shirts.
Absolutely.
Because so many British Asians love football. Not just British Asians, but, you know, Asians all over the world. And there's nobody really within the Premier League, or, you know, within football, or even on an international level, that they can sort of look to and go, do you know what, one day... We've got it in cricket, we've got it in boxing, we've got someone like Amir Khan, we've got it in cricket. We're lacking it in football, though, aren't we?
Definitely, that's absolutely right. And as I said, we can count certain players on our fingertip, like Zesh Rahman, who's one of the British Asian who came forward. And
he's got his own foundation now as well, hasn't he?
Yes, yeah. So, I mean, we just need to keep on pushing. We just need to keep on introducing these type of campaign and platform for the Asian community. And I hope that they will come forward definitely one day.
Well, Mohsin, you know, I genuinely wish you all the best with this, and this is why we thought we'd get you on the show to raise awareness about this. So remind us of the website address again, where people can go online and register. So if you're under 12, under 14, under 16, or under 18, and if you'd like to go down to one of these training dates, the website address is
tradenextsport.com.
Tradenextsport.com.
And we have got 4 events happening. Please, people based in London can sign up for Wembley Power League, as well as London Dockland. People based in Birmingham can sign up for Birmingham Power League, and followed by Manchester.
And before you go, Mohsin, which team do you support out of interest?
Manchester United.
Right, the interview ends now. Well, I don't know if you know, but I'm a die-hard Liverpool
fan. I know that.
So how long have you been supporting Man United then?
For a long time, to be honest.
Not in a bit of a tricky kind of, I mean, you know, what's going on currently with Man United?
Oh man, I think
what do you think's going on? What's your perspective on it?
Well, it's hard to predict, to be honest. You know, these days I think I'm shifting my trend more towards Derby since we did not tie up with Derby Football Club. So I think the focus is diverted more to that side. But,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, so you're suddenly not so much of a Man United supporter.
Half, yeah.
You glory hunter, you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, listen, Mohsin, thanks so much
Thank
for
you so
joining
much,
us on the show. And like you said, like we discussed, you know, if you missed any of that, you can always listen back to the interview. Oh, you're on Twitter as well, aren't you? So just
Yes.
give out your Twitter address if anybody wants to follow you and tweet you on there.
Yes, #Mohsin Jameel.
Fantastic.